Up, everybody? What is up? Today is gonna be a really interesting message, and we're really gonna cover a lot of things. So, yeah. So, what we're gonna start with is everyone forgot how to be a parent. Have you noticed that? Um, I get these things on all my on all my media where it's like, oh, do you remember last year? Do you remember like 7 years ago? Do you remember like fucking, a long time ago? Yeah, look at all these people that you used to know. Do you remember them? Do you remember these people? Like, you want to know, like, I used to have so many friends. You know that? I used to have, back when like it was normal to have people in your life, like, I don't know. God, so many. Like, I was a part of so many clubs too, like swim team and this team and that team. And you want to know, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden, it's like I can't have a friend. I can't go anywhere. I can't go do anything because everyone's thinking that they're going to be my partner. We're going to get married and have a child, and I'm going to go home with them and their family. And I don't understand where this is coming from. Like, I don't understand why all of a sudden there was such a huge fucking monumental shift. They were like, we're gonna break every fucking thing down and you're gonna love it. It's like, no, I paid all this money for the fact of the matter is that everything was supposed to work and everything was supposed to be normal. You broke everything. Why the fuck don't I get my money back? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why don't I get money back for the fact of the matter is you didn't do your fucking job? Like, that's what I feel like so much. Like, I feel like I put crazy money into things. I put crazy money into all these things that are supposed to work. And I look around me and everything is broken. Everything is broken. And it's like simple things too, like traffic. Like the traffic is broken everywhere. Like, do you want to know what? Like, I'm not going to be in a relationship with my neighbor. I'm not going to be in a relationship with any of these people. Like, I'm not going to be ever. Like, break every street, break every road. I'm still not gonna fucking jump into a relationship with my next door neighbor. I'm not gonna marry my landlord. I'm never gonna do those things. You know that? And I feel like everyone around me is like, more fucking bullshit, more fucking bullshit. Agatha, Wicked, let's be a bunch of witches. Let's all witch out. Like, you wanna know what? Take your fucking witch wand and shove it right up your fucking ass. You wanna know what? Like, I miss fucking how things used to be. You know that? I miss it so much more than wanting to start a conversation with someone new. I miss how things were more than I want to go out and meet somebody right now. I want everyone to go back to how things were because things used to work. The fucking streets used to work, the lights used to work, traffic used to work, pedestrians used to work, everything used to work. Now everything's broken. Have you noticed that? I like talking to people and they're like, I can't come see you because the traffic is too crazy. I do I don't want to spend another hour and a half on the highway to fucking go like maybe even 15 minutes. Like, I don't want to spend 2.5 hours for something that's supposed to take me 15 minutes. And you want to know what? I'm the same. I'm so the same. It's like I don't want to go and do that. I don't want to waste 2.5 hours, 3 hours of my life to do something that's supposed to take me 15 minutes. Like I don't want to do those things. And what really gets to me too is every single day I have this group on Instagram where they really detail all of the corporate bureaucracy, all of these people that are supposedly working, and nothing is done. Nothing is ever done. You know that? And I was really a huge vouch for Olivia. Olivia Cho and fucking downtown Toronto, and she's the mayor of Toronto. And congratulations, Olivia. But what is it you're doing? Like I look around, like every street is broken, traffic on every street, no one can get anywhere, crazy crime on TTC. Like, do you want to know? Like, there's so many problems in the Toronto, like getting around, doing anything, traveling, commuting, business. Let's talk about local business in Toronto. How are you making money? How the fuck are you making money when no one can actually get into the fucking city? How are you fucking thriving when everyone is stuck on the fucking highway and everyone's trying to think of another way because they can't figure out how to get downtown because the traffic and the congestion and the streets and everything just doesn't make sense anymore. There's such a fucking Everything's so busted. No one wants to fucking do it no more. No one wants to go there anymore. There's such like a huge, there's like this huge barrier around the city. If you want to do anything, if you want to go anywhere, even simple things like little simple things are now like literally like an hour long, 2 hour long. Also, too, everyone is looking for a relationship. I'm like pumping my gas. The person's like checking me out, walking up and down, trying to start a conversation. I'm pumping gas. Like, I'm fucking pumping gas. Like, what do you want? I'm at the grocery store. I'm just trying to go do my groceries. They're looking for love. They want to marry me. They want to have my children. They want to go home with me. They want to have my family, and they want me to be a part of their family. Like, you want to know what? Thank you so much for the blessing of you wanting to be with me. Thank you so much for having that kind of, thoughts in your mind and that kind of courageousness in your heart. Like, bless you. Can I just say what I've been through and what I've gone through was super difficult and really, really crazy. It was so crazy that it's permanently changed and permanently altered pathways in my brain. So certain things are not going to have any effect on me anymore. Great example. I don't find this Disney Barbie princess idea. Disney Barbie princess. Okay, no, no. Doesn't there is no Disney Barbie princess anymore. That was in another timeline. Like everything just got moved over. Like no, there is no more. Like everything got fucking nuked. Like a bomb dropped and everyone in that old timeline died. Like they don't exist anymore. Like all the things that you wanted just got fucking totaled. Because all the things that I wanted just got fucking totaled, right? Like I don't know what to tell you. Like I really wanted things to be different. I wanted them to be so different. Everybody else around me, they worked super hard to alter and warp and manipulate things in such a way that now that we can't go down that road anymore. We can't. You know that? You have to remember too, like, there's a huge big world. There's 8 billion people. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of people. Not everything is for everyone. Um, I have a lot of friends right now that are literally crying and wishing that they were married with children and they, married with children and had a family. Yeah, they really want these things. I've always had these things. I've always felt like I was married. I've always felt like I had children. I've always been a part of a family. I've always been in a strict, rigid kind of locked in my room kind of scenario, okay? What I'm looking for going forward, I'm not locked in anything. I really get to enjoy my life and I'm in control of my life and I make a lot of money and I have a lot of fun and I'm constantly having fun and I'm constantly meeting people and I'm enjoying myself. Okay? Like that is the direction I want to go. You know that? I have my own property, I have my own house, I have everything on my own. I don't need anything from anybody. I'm not in a codependent relationship. Like this is the area that I'm trying to go, okay? Everyone around me, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children? Do you want to come home and meet my family? Like, you want to know what? I think your family's great. I think you're really cool. I think you wanting to have children is a healthy thing. I think you wanting to be in a relationship is a healthy thing. I think you being married is a healthy thing. I think those are all healthy things. However, I've had those my whole life. I feel like I've been married my whole life. I feel like I've been in those relationships. I've had that stuff my whole life. Like, I've never had being in control. I've never had being rich. I've never had fucking traveling in the whole world and exploring nonstop. Like, these are the things that I'm looking for, I'm not looking for these things. I've already had these things. I don't need any more of these things. This is a huge area of my life that I feel like I've gotten a lot back from. I used to have students. I used to have people that I used to coach. I used to be in that area a lot. Like I spent my whole life in this area. Do you want to know? No matter how hard I tried in this area, everything fucking went south. I fought and I fought and I fought and I fought and I paid and I paid and I paid and I paid and I worked and I worked and I worked and I worked and I sacrificed and I sacrificed and I sacrificed and I fucking volunteered and I volunteered and I volunteered and I volunteered and I fucking gave every particle into this avenue and I gave and I gave and I gave. And you want to know what happened? I'll tell you, nothing ever worked. Nothing ever worked out. Everything always went south. No one ever fucking was happy or appreciative. No one ever fucking enjoyed this area. Nobody fucking really got on in this area. Nothing really fucking came out of all of this, you know? So what I'm looking for now is to move over and try something that we've never done. We're gonna go in this direction. Okay? So like you wanna know, there's a lot of people out there that are crying for the things that you're crying for. You know that? And I just want to say that there's groups. We've got Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp. We've got Blue Sky. We've got Tread. We've got like there's so many Facebook groups. There's so many outlets for you to get what it is you're looking for out there. If you're looking for a wife, if you're looking for a husband, if you're looking for children, if you're looking to adopt, if you're looking for a family, if you're looking for friends, if you're looking for anything in those areas, like I'm telling you, like it's there. You just need to find it. What's really difficult is like, a lot of people have been put into a position where they can't have those things because it's not going to work out. And, they're dealing with a lot of mental illness. And the doctors aren't helping the patients because the doctors want to make money. And they're putting money values on things that don't have money values. Like speaking to somebody doesn't really have a money value because we need to constantly be communicating. Like communicating back and forth is a consistent thing that we've been doing and we've always been doing our whole lives, right? So if we start to charge based on per conversation basis, that warps everything. That changes everything. You know that? Like, I don't know, like we shouldn't be charging people to talk to people. And you know what else is really frustrating? There's a lot of mental illness. And what I find really difficult is, like I feel like the doctors, especially if you're in psychology, they should be on the street. They should be helping the people because the people that you got into psychology, you want to help people and their ideas in their head. Your job is now to help the people that are on the street and the people that really need it. Like you should be on the street helping the people on the street get into a house, get a job, take a shower, eat a decent meal, fucking go to the gym. Uh, are sleeping properly, making sure they're sleeping properly. If they need a sleep apnea machine, they have access to these things. Like these are the people, but you want to know all those psychologists, they don't want to be frontline. They want to be in an ivory tower and they want to schedule an appointment with a Mr. Fitzpatrick who's 51 and has been working in fucking film and television his whole life and has fucking eight fucking $100 million. And they're all the same. They're all the same. They're all in their towers and they're all looking for this $500 million guy that's going to come in and cry for an hour and, oh, thank you so much. Here's your check. See you later. Have a good life. You know that? Can I just tell you that there's not a lot of those people? There's not. And what's really frustrating to me is those people, yeah, they cry for an hour and here's your $1,000. Thanks so much for your hour of work for $1,000. Yeah, like, that's great. Congratulations. During COVID, we all fucking tanked. You know that? We all tanked. I didn't create COVID. I don't know who created COVID. I don't know who's in that business of creating disease or who's in the business of propagating and spreading disease. I don't know. Personally, I would have criminalized those people. However, they haven't been. There's certain things, like life is easy, that? And what's really frustrating to me is everyone around me is trying to be super greedy. When it comes to being sick, I feel like everyone is looking to infect everybody versus everyone's looking to make sure that everyone's healthy and everyone's in their best shape and everyone's working like their best and is in tip-top order. I feel like for me, like I want to make everybody and I want everybody to perform at their optimal level. So I want to give them the tools they need to be in that performance level in that category, right? However, I look around me and I'm noticing that my leaders, and especially in terms of healthcare, they don't care about the optimum performance of the people around them. They don't. And what's really interesting to me is they have all this money and they're getting all these accreditations and they have all this control of this industry that's literally killing everybody. And do you want to know what's really irritating to me too? Is the solution to everything and the solution for everyone around me is, oh, we need to have more kids. Oh, we need to have more kids. Oh, we need to constantly have more kids. Let's get the kids knocked up. Let's get the kids knocked up so they're having kids and they're going to have kids and then they're going to have kids. Like, we're constantly focusing on this idea that, oh, the solution is having children. The solution is having children. When realistically, if we're killing people at a fucking disproportional rate for the fact that we're making people, like, do you want to know, like this is getting kind of crazy. Like, I feel like I'm gonna look around in like a couple of years, and all of a sudden, everyone up older than me, like maybe even a year or two, I'm 35, so I feel like everyone that's maybe 36 or 37, like that's it, like 37, you're never gonna hear of someone that's 38. You're never gonna hear of someone that's 39. They're gonna fucking all be dead. You know that? Like, that's what I feel like with all this, oh, this disease and that disease and this new disease and this new medication and this new medications for this and this new medications for that. Like, you know what it feels like? It feels like, we have these wars in this other country, but then we have another type of war, which is this medicine war, this medical war. And all these doctors are trying to poison and kill people internally. Then they have these guns and these other fucking external weapons to kill people externally. Like, we're doing a double fucking war. We're doing an internal war and an external war. Like even your own teammates are fucking fighting against you, and we're all fucking propelled by this idea that, oh, we're gonna have this money. We're gonna have money. Oh, this money is gonna be great, and we're gonna finally enjoy life once we get it. Once we get that money, oh, life is gonna be fucking great. Like, you wanna know what? We're sacrificing every fucking minute of fucking beautiful life, every single day, every fucking waking moment for this idea that, oh, things are gonna be better. Do you wanna know what? Can I be quite like frank and honest with you? I don't think so. Do you wanna know this? The way that things have been going the last 8 or 9 years, all of a sudden everything was to tank overnight, and everybody just wants everything to tank, and everyone's online saying tank, 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 tank the economy, tank it all, fucking burn it all, burn everything. Like, do you want to know? Like, I don't know what's gonna happen if we destroy everything. I don't know what's gonna happen. Why are we going in this direction? Why are we propagating in this direction? To be quite honest with you, I don't think that less is more. I think more is more. It's always been more is more, and I would love to go back to more is more, and I need more. And it's not just me. Like, I look around to like even like children too. I like look at the children of these families, and I'm like, like, I grew up and I had fucking nothing, and the way things are going, like, I don't know how you guys are gonna make it. Like, I really don't. Like, it's really a tough world out there, and it's getting tougher and tougher, and no one's making it easier for anybody. And, the more everything's getting more and more divided, even just in being a gay person, like, they're really trying to divide everything. They're really trying to fucking break everything apart. Like, oh, you're this kind of person, or you're that kind of person. Oh, do you fucking believe in this? Oh, then you're over here, and then you're... And you want to know what? I feel like we're all just people. We all just want to exist. We all just want to be together. Like, why can't we? Why can't we be together? Like, why can't we all just enjoy something? Why can't we just have a big giant, venue, and we all go and we all drink and we all have fun? Have you noticed that we don't ever do that anymore? There's never any, like, the big party this, the big party that, oh, the big over this, or the big over there. Like, never anymore. Never. And you want to know, it used to be like every weekend, oh, we're having the lava party. Yeah, we're having the lava party. Holy shit, we're gonna have fucking lights. We're gonna make it look like it's fucking lava. I know, I'm so excited because the drinks are gonna be like lava, and everyone's gonna get a t-shirt that lights up like lava. It's the lava party, and we're gonna have a fucking fountain, and it's gonna light up, and it's gonna look like a lava fountain. And at the bottom, guess what? The lava fountain is gonna be a chocolate fountain with 3 different types of chocolate. There's gonna be dark chocolate and light chocolate and fucking milk chocolate. Every there's gonna be a fountain for everyone, and there's gonna be watermelon and strawberry and like melon, and you can just dip whatever you want. And there's gonna be cake, there's gonna be cookies and brownies, and you can just dip whatever you want in whatever fountain. Isn't that gonna be amazing? It's too bad there is no fucking lava party. I know you guys are like, wow, you got us so turned on to this whole lava party with this. We were all about the lava party and the chocolate fountains. And now you've totally taken that away from us, and we can feel what you've taken. It's almost like the tax dollars that you've taken from us, because we've all worked so hard for those tax dollars that we put into the system to keep our tax dollar system going, and it feels like you're taking that away. And how could you do this to us? Don't you have a heart? Don't you have a soul? Why are you so evil? Taking away our lava party. How could you? Like, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. It feels like the last 5 fucking years of my life. You know that? It really does. I want to go back go back to a time where everything makes sense again. You know that? Oh my god. Lava party. You going to the lava party? I don't know if we're going to the lava party. Okay, so we had a lot of talking to do today. We talked about a lot. There's a lot of conversation for today. Let's see. How much conversation did we have? We got 21 minutes. I know you guys are like, this is a fucking gaming account. Why the fuck are you gaming? Like, the fuck are we paying you for? Like, girl, you ain't paying me yet, girl. I ain't making no money on this, girl. One day you can pay me, but not yet. Because I didn't get to that level of fucking watch viewership. Okay, we're gonna smoke a little bit of weed. Okay, like, you know what? I don't mind. Hey, today's a work day. No weed. Hey, you're sleeping over at so and so's house. No weed. Hey, no worries. You know what I mean? Like, not a big deal. However, like, you have to remember too that like okay, so I've been in relationships, and like, the only guy that I've ever like lived with, and like everything was like cool, and like, was Sean. Like, Sean was really fucking easy, made life super easy. Like, Sean's thing. Sean has a really like roller coaster of a life. Like, he's really told me a lot. And so like I can understand like where he comes from, like 100%. Like, life isn't easy for everyone, right? And so, me and Sean both worked in various capacities in the weed world. Like grow ups, like different products. Like, and we launched different products. Different companies, different like avenues. Like, do you want to make an extract? Do you want to like grow weed? Do you want to? There's so many different marketing, like, and I kind of went through all the various levels of like weed and working in weed, and same with Sean. So, when you work in an industry, like, great example, if you work at Abercrombie and Fitch, I would imagine most of your clothes and most of like the things that you talk about would be in that realm. Like, oh, Abercrombie and Fitch. Oh, I love jeans. I love sequins. Okay, I don't know. Like, if you're a guy, like, I don't know if you're gonna be like, oh, I love sequins. I love them. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but like, I don't know. Like, if you're a girl, you'd be like, oh my god, I love sequins. I love them. I have a pillow. It's sequins. I got a dress. Sequins. I got a fucking. I got a notebook. Sequins. I got a binder. Sequins. I just love them. Hey, my nails. Sequins. Look, one way, and then, oh, another way. Ooh. Like, sequins. Like, I don't know. Like, so, anyways, I got big into weed, and I smoked weed, and I thought it was great. The weed that I have now, it's supposedly an sativa, which is like an uplifting kind of one. However, every time I smoke it, I like need to take a nap. So I don't know if this one is just a little bit different or what. But it is really good. It really smells great. I really like it, so we're gonna smoke a little bit of weed. However, like I just want to let you know, like your discretion is advised. Like, what I do at home, very different than what I do in public. When I'm in public, I'm not baked out of my mind. I probably haven't even smoked, right? So like you don't need to treat me bad because like on my fucking YouTube channel, Jonathan's usually drunk or stoned. Like also, too, like, when you're smoking weed every single day, or if you're drinking every single day, your body builds a tolerance. You know that? So, if you've never smoked versus someone who smoked every day, huge difference. You know that? Huge difference. Like, so, you know what? I've been smoking since I was like, what, 19, 21? No, 21, I think. No, like maybe 22. I think 22 I started. So anyway, 22, and I've just been smoking. I'm like maybe 35 now. So like maybe like 12 years. Also too like I would stop. Like, when I started smoking weed, it wasn't like an everyday thing. It was like an occasional thing. It didn't only become like a regular thing till like the last little bit there. Like maybe the last like 5 years comes became more of like a regular. Um, you know, like there's so many different people and places and like avenues to smoke and stuff, and it's readily accessible in Canada. Like in Canada, it's like always kind of been legal, and it's always just been something that's like been under the fucking radar. You couldn't really get in trouble. Like, if you're in the States, it's illegal to smoke pot. If it's illegal to smoke pot, I'm not gonna smoke pot. I'm I'm really one of those. I obey the law. I 100% obey the law. If I go to a country, or if I'm a part of a country, if I'm part of if I'm a part of something, and one of the rules is do not smoke weed, do not drink alcohol, do not whatever. Like, hello, I'm going to follow the rules. I also too have dated a lot of police officers, so it's one of those funny situations. Like you always want to make your partner happy. You always want to like make your partner like comfortable. You always want to make sure that your partner doesn't look like an idiot in front of like their their cohort of people, right? Yeah. Can I just say too, like if you're coming at me like I'm gonna marry you and I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna be your everything and forever and always, and if that's like your first fucking message and you're coming out of the gate like that, I'm literally just not gonna respond. I really am not. Like, can I be honest with you? I've had a full fucking 35 years alive. If you're coming in thinking that you're gonna start something new and you're gonna open up something new or whatever, like, sorry, buddy, you're gonna open up something new with somebody else because I'm fucking taken. Thanks so much. Like, you're really gonna need to fucking change the whole world. If you want a slice of fucking Jonathan Frank Bretta, guess what? You're gonna need to fucking stop the whole world, and you're gonna need to fucking cause a whole bunch of shit. You're gonna need to have to get rid of fucking all the people in legislation. You're gonna have to fucking change everything. You have to break all the rules. You have to fucking alter everything. You're really gonna have to change the world in front of you. You're really gonna have to drop a lot of people down to the street level, like especially all these doctors in their ivory towers. Like you're gonna have to really fucking destroy everything. You're gonna have to be the fucking next level fucking change that you want to see in this world. You want to be with me, those are the things you want. Like, don't fucking think, oh, I'm just gonna send a text message and he's just gonna be all of me. Like, never gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Sorry. Never gonna work. Like, also, too, like, what happened to just being friends? Like, I can't be in a relationship with like fucking 150,000 people. Like, you know that? Oh yeah, I'm with this person and this person and this person and this one and this one and this guy. Oh, and this guy and this one and this girl and this guy over here and this one and this guy. Oh, and I'm here. I'm with this one and this one over here and this one and this guy and over here and this one and that guy and this one and over here and over there. Yeah, and this one over here and this guy. Yeah, okay. Like no. Like, can I just like fucking relax? Can I just take it easy? Do I have to be with everybody? Like, can I just be with like a 1%? Like, that's all I'm looking for. Like, I don't need to be with everybody. Like, jeez. And this guy, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this guy, and this one, and then, and then, and then, and then, no. No. Also, too, can I just talk about having fun? Like, 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 life should be fun. Like, everything should be fun. Like, can we have fun? Like, my God.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
I never wanted to be Iron Man, but it worked out for everybody. If I'm not joking about something, you know I'm not taking it seriously.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
That is some pretty impressive tech you're wearing, kid.
Steve got it for me. It's from the future.
Wait, you have gear more advanced than mine? And you got it from Cap. I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, suddenly I'm feeling pretty darn good.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? We fight for the survival of worlds, not for personal glory. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
I hope Friday got that on video.
goddess now.
Hold up. How crazy, buddy.
Need your help.
My anger is rising.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee. Powering up. Rocket fire.
Focus on the objective.
Bombs away.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Fucking hell.
Fight for the good guys.
Everybody ready?
Friends, gather around.
Man,
Glory is almost yours.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Guess we better save the world again. Or is it worlds this time?
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I owe you one for rescuing me from Hydra, Clint.
We do make a pretty good team. And Kate's not returning my calls, so what do you say? Want to be my new partner?
I said I owe you one.
I'll take what I can get.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Proof for
2,
release
1.
2000
All you need to
0808.
do is capture the mission
So
area.
it's August
Got it?
9th. My birthday's August 13th. CIA. Oh my god, this is fucking for real. Oh my god. I can't believe he's
Looks
actually
like the
released this
mission
to
area
me.
is yours to
Wow.
capture
I
now.
didn't think you'd find this. You know, everyone's like, oh, I have the fucking files. I can just send them to you right now if you don't believe it. I was like, I don't believe it. That sounds crazy. They're like, that is, like, you know, everyone thinks I'm crazy because you guys keep telling me all this crazy shit and then I say this crazy shit and then I sound fucking crazy and I hate fucking sounding crazy. They're like, yeah, but this is crazy shit. I was like, I don't know who to tell. No one's gonna fucking believe me. I'm like, yeah, I know no one's gonna fucking believe you.
Last time.
And it was like, oh, why don't you want to do this? Oh, why don't you want to go there? Oh, why don't you want to know this? Oh, why don't you want to do this? Oh, what's going on? And then it's like, like, oh my god, like, computer says no, like, oh shit, that was cool. I think it would be so cool if it landed on me and it just fucking killed me. Like, no offense. Like, not that I want that, but like in the game, like it would be cool if it was in the game and then you could shoot things like, oh, I see that tree there. Oh, fucking look. Look, if I shoot this tree.
very empathetic. We have a sniper.
I'm gonna find whoever put me out last
You know, this
time.
is just like Overwatch. You know what? It really is just like Overwatch. It's Pharah right now. Oh, you're Pharah.
Rockets, fire!
Judge!
Rockets,
Fire rockets. I didn't see no rockets fired.
Goddess of nature. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Here's how you shoot!
Rocket!
We are undefeated!
Please, give me a challenge.
Everybody ready?
The area's almost yours!
Powering up. Look out below.
Still got little couple of those geographic. The sealed envelope was given to the subject immediately prior to the interview. The envelope was not opened until after the interview. The envelope was a 55 times prior with the following information. What's up? Happy Boxing Day. Yeah. So somebody sent me some CIA files, so I've just been kind of muffling through it. I don't know. Like, everything is dependent on coordinates. It's really weird. Well, it just makes me wonder, like, how are you to believe anything anymore? Like, everything just seems like a lie. Because it feels like everything is just so BS. You look great.